All right, lesson 19 and possibly beyond. I'll tell you why in a second. So, our courses are live. They are up for the public to see. Great work. Here's what I recommend next. You honestly probably should have did it before hitting post. I meant to do that as well, but maybe learn from my mistakes. I meant to put in the drafts and go. Either way, I showed you how to just do the intro. And you can always delete them. Run through the entire course and go back through all of your videos and just make sure there's no like ridiculous errors. Here's why I say this. I did a video the other day. I think it was like doing DNS or like a domain, how to link your domain or something. And I accidentally was showing like my entire home address in there. All right. So like you don't want to do stuff like that. So just make sure that you go back in. There's nothing like that in there. No ridiculous mistakes, or like make sure it doesn't cut out, or you say the right thing, or it's the right order, you saved it correctly. Audit yourself and make sure it's what you want. Here's what I say and more. We can probably just fly through the rest of these because these are just very simple tactics, okay? Like we said, post your course to the world. You did it. All right? This is big, especially if you are the target avatar like we talked about for this specific course. If you're a content creator who's building out their first course, their first online course in less than 24 hours, give yourself a round of applause. That's incredible work. That's incredible work and a huge step in the right direction, and a huge confidence boost for yourself, and a huge identity shift for yourself, which is very important. Half the battle is just believing that you're the person that will do what they say to do, and you're the person that can achieve the goals that you set for yourself. The only way to do that, increase your confidence, is by ticking away each day and actually doing the tasks and doing the thing, taking action. And you say, oh, wow, I'm a guy who takes action. I'm the type of guy who can achieve those goals because that guy takes action. Okay, anyway. Long story short, congratulations. If you posted, which you should have, that's big. If not, post. What do you have to lose? All right? And if you didn't yet, jump into iFocusHQ, get the iFocus automation system, start your trial. I'll set you up, and guess what? Well, this is how to build your course. The next course I make is how to market your course. All right? That'll be our next course that we'll do, but you don't need that yet. Just build it, and we'll go from there. All right? So, but also, don't always be in the gap. Make sure you celebrate your wins. This is a huge milestone if and when you completed it. All right? And like we mentioned earlier, lesson 21. Now that it's up, it's tough having people see your work, but it has to happen for success. Gather feedback and then use that feedback to improve or tweak your specific course that you just made, or just scrap it and make a new one, or just make version 2, version 3, make each one better and better and be like, oh, this guy keeps improving. Do whatever you want. People are going to have different strategies depending on their niche, their topic, how in-depth it is, their skill level, their effort. Play your own game. Life is a single-player game. There's help, but it's ultimately a game that you play by yourself. So, like we mentioned, here's our summary and recap of what we learned, all right? And I'll leave maybe some checklists in the descriptions for us, but I'm just trying to get this up and out. By the way, time check, 7:39 p.m., all right? We're cooking. Dude, this is a 22 lesson, maybe 23, or do I go back? Nah, additional stuff. 22 lesson course. Dude, done in, less than a day, less than 12 hours, less than 10 hours, really. Okay, I'll see how long it takes to post them all on the course in iFocusHQ, and then I'll leave a link to it. And you guys, if you're this far, you're already watching it, but like, come on, you see, this is real time how quick I did this. And I was dilly-dallying around at first because I didn't realize. Then I started picking up steam. Like, wait, I can get this done in a day. Like something, like I've done other courses, but like a 3-video course. This is a mapped out strategic course that you can copy the system, use it yourself, and turn around and actually start charging people for your expertise. And oh, by the way, you can do it while you're still in the free trial of iFocusHQ. And I'm there to help you. I want to help you. If you got this far and you like my style or like this system, I'll help you out. I would love to do it. And then, oh, by the way, we have a ton of stuff rolling out as we go. I don't even want to overwhelm you yet. But then we have marketing automation to run all this through. Automate your DMs on Instagram, email campaigns, text campaigns, expand into free and paid communities, add digital products. Oh, by the way, add physical products, add an e-commerce store, unlimited websites, unlimited landing pages, unlimited funnels. I'll help you make the funnels. I'll help you build the websites. Okay? Oh, by the way, you can link your own custom domain. It's not on something like School or like, on Twitter or X or Facebook communities or groups. Like, it's on your website. This is on iFocusLabs.com. This will be under members.iFocusLabs.com. Like, come on. That is your brand. You're professional. All right? You're a digital entrepreneur. You're taking steps to better your life and living the life of your dreams. Like, dude, it's the future. Yeah, you can obviously tell my excitement. I love this stuff. That's why I truly want to help you. So anyway, there's my rant. Put it up on YouTube if you want. Put it up on another course site if you want. I don't care. Or put it up on iFocusHQ, and I'll be happy to help you out. But here's what we learned. Here's our summary. All right. From scratch, all in one day, we figured out who our avatar is. Got crystal clear. Think of Goggins. Like, oh, I know exactly what that dude is thinking. No one knows what Goggins is thinking, but you get the idea. It's an endurance athlete. You know where they hang out. You know who they follow. You know what they do on the weekends. You know what books they read. You know what podcasts they listen to, okay? You know what problems they have. So you know how to get your course in front of them with the right messaging. We saw that with the riches are in the niches. If you need a course for orthopedic medical device territory managers and put that in front of them, they're like, that's for me. How did you know? Thank you. They'll be saying thank you while they hand you money. But guess what? Someone buying a sales course, they probably aren't saying thank you. But someone who says, I'm buying an outside medical sales for orthopedic med devices, and I'm territory manager, like, dude, how did you know this was for me? Okay. So we solved a very specific, very unique problem for a very specific, unique avatar. And then we put our own unique spin on it. All right. Our unique selling proposition, our own angle. We packaged it up in our own system and we named it. And we added frameworks for them to easily remember our system and us, and more importantly, the value we provided, okay? Then we expanded our outlines and we wrote our scripts. Then we downloaded our software. We recorded our videos. We made thumbnails for the videos. We configured our software to save our videos in the right format so they would download correctly on whatever site we upload them to. Okay? Added our titles, added our descriptions, added additional files and links in the description, like checklists and stuff like that. We uploaded our videos to whichever software we're using, and we hit post. That's huge. Then we went back and we audited all of our videos to make sure that there was no ridiculous mistakes. And then we started asking our audience for feedback. Hey, what do you think? What could I do better? And be open to feedback, because guess what? The way we set this up, it's not going to be perfect, but that is the goal. Okay? You got something up. You got your first course up in 24 hours or less from scratch, and it's pretty good. You did a great job, okay? Now you're getting feedback, and now you'll be able to get better the next one. And you'll be able to do 10 courses or more before the time someone else who's overthinking it gets one out. And by that time, you're already perfected your course. That's why you're going to be better. Okay? Oh, and by the way, then lastly, if you didn't yet, you started your fucking 7-day trial of iFocusHQ so I can plug you in with the iFocus automation system and help you out. Okay? It's that easy. So here's a few closing remarks that you can add to the end of your videos and go back through. Let's see if I hit them. If not, we'll know for next video. Engaging stories and antidotes. I feel like I rambled a lot, so maybe I should tone it down on the antidotes, but that's part of the game. Visual aids and examples. I use ChatGPT, I use GIFs, I use my visual frameworks. Check. Interactive elements. Not specifically interactive, but you can add little quizzes and check-ins. But what I did is just add end of lesson exercises to make sure you're doing what you need to do, like choosing and naming your avatar, then filling out the qualification quadrant. Then you're, making your thumbnails, you're outlining your course, all good. Okay. Social proof, literally you're looking at it. You just watched me do this. Time check, 7:47 p.m. I just made the course from scratch, leveraging ChatGPT, showing you how to do it, recording it, mapping it out step by step, creating my frameworks, and uploading it in real time. You just watch me do it. Okay, that's number one. Number two is you don't live under a rock. You don't live under a rock. You understand that digital products in general are not only the future, but they're going to rise at an exponential rate. School is a scam. Online courses, a la carte, picking the ones that you like from the people that you like in the communities that you like. That's why there's no competition. Just be yourself. People will resonate with you if they want to resonate with you, if they like you. And people who don't. That's what you want. There is no competition. Everyone can do it. Social proof is evident that you're here and you're this far. Lastly, frequency TAs. I think I did a good amount. You can let me know if it was too little or too many. But here's the thing. I truly believe in it. I truly believe that is the answer for you. You just made your whole course, and then I give you the platform that you need to build, market, and sell your course. And oh, by the way, you get the 7-day free trial. You can be up and running and selling your course before the trial is even up. Before it's even up. And guess what? I will help you build it because I want to, because I clearly love this stuff. Okay? Because that's what you do. You pick something that you love and you make fucking courses about it and content about it and products about it and build communities around it. This is what I like to do. So please use me. I would be more than happy to, because if you win, I win. If you win, we'll create case studies around it, and you'll be able to help other entrepreneurs just like you say, hey, I didn't know I could do it, but now I just made my first online course, build it from scratch in less than 24 hours, posted up, ready to go. Wow, I didn't even know it was that easy, and I've really enjoyed the process, and I'm already thinking of how I can make the next one better. Feel me? All right, so that's that. I can ramble all day, but I'll save that for the next video, which, oh, by the way, I know I teased it, but that's what I'm doing next. Our next video is how to market your course. All right, so now you build it. It's time to get it in front of the right people. So, and then I won't see you in the next lesson. I'll see you in the next course.